author Denise Turney, and welcome to our Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. And so, what is this Chistel.com YouTube show today? Is about 10 book marketing strategies that work. 10 book marketing strategies that work. So, I'm going to give you, and these are things I don't like to just share stuff that I read and I didn't try, or stuff I heard somebody else say, and I'm not really sure if it works. But these are things that I have seen work for myself. And some things I include are things that I've had author friends. They say this has worked for them, and they have the analytics and the stats they can show to prove that it worked for them. So we got to keep trying new things to keep staying in contact with book buyers and book readers, and also to have time to write. So create an amazing Amazon author central page. Some authors, I mean, I still see authors just put their book up and their page is like almost blank. They don't really flesh that page out, work it out. So take the time. It could take you, I don't know, 1 to 3 hours to do it, but it is well worth it. Take the time to create an amazing Amazon author central page. And so, what are some things? Put some videos up, put some pictures up, put some definitely covers of your books, descriptions of your books. Put a bio up on yourself as an author. Link it to your author blog page if you have one to keep it current, and include effective SEO keywords in your book descriptions, and that's wherever your book appears. I got a little bit of work to do for myself on that on some sites other than Amazon, but and you might have to change your SEO keywords, but things that people would look on. Use the Google keyword planner. There's some other keyword planners that you can use uh, to put in your book description. Just make sure they do reflect what your book is about. Because you don't want to get a bunch of clicks and spend a bunch of ad money on stuff that has nothing to do with your book. The person will click on the ad, but will never buy your book. You don't want that. Run sponsored Amazon book ads. I've had success with those. I have. But watch your budget. Don't go crazy. Start small. Maybe you have a daily budget for one book of $5, and you don't go over that. And then when you get your book sales, compare it to your ad. Maybe at first you spending maybe 100 a month when you look at it all. But I would limit it to that personally. But each person is different. And then just see as your sales go up, you should start to make more money than what you're spending. But again, don't I wouldn't pop out no 300 a month on Amazon ads. Spend and not get unless you're getting $300 worth of sales as well, and not get nothing out of it. Just watch your budget. Guest blog on popular book blog and book buyer sites. Include your URL with each blog post. Highlight book benefits and book descriptions. Highlight the benefits. You can use bullets. You can bold some things to highlight them. You can use arrows to point to something. I've seen that in Twitter ads as well. Attend Amazon advertising webinars. Other webinars, I know Constant Contact does them. I'm trying to think of some other companies that I've seen do free webinars. Attend those. Start a book writer blog and promote the blog on social media. This has proved to be so valuable for me. And I mean, I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who come to my blog every single day. And in one of my blogs, I get like almost 1,000 people a day. If I added them both together, they probably top 1,000 a day. That's how many people just learn about my radio show, Off the Shelf Books Talk Radio, which I link all of it to Chistel.com, and then also my Chistel.com blog. You can go there to my website, CHISTELL.com, and see blog. If you're looking for examples, you can do that there. Interview on online and offline radio shows. I had stopped doing radio interviews for a while. I was doing a lot of in-person events. And then with the COVID and all that stuff that came up, I said, you know what? I got a new book coming out, Rosetta, the Talent Show Queen, which is my first young adult book. I said, I got to start getting the word out. I got to start marketing it. And I'll market months in advance. So I started doing more online radio interviews. And there's one place that I promote, Off the Shelf, and I wish I could remember it right now. If I looked it up right now, it would mess up this whole video. But radio, is it radio, not radio broadcast? If I think of it in the next video, I'll share it with you. But build book club databases and email book clubs catalogs and book brochures of your books. Email them out to book clubs, including inviting intro with emails that you send to book clubs. And add your author homepage URL to all envelopes you send out. You might even want to get a stamp with your return envelopes with your author website URL. Put it on any checks if you still write out checks. Just about everything you do, put your author website URL on it. Like for me, that again, that's Chistel, CHISTELL.com. I even have some t-shirts. But these are just some book marketing strategies that I have found, card magnets, that I have found to work. Please hit that subscribe button and keep in touch with me here where I'll share more free tips with you. Help you get one copy of one of my books, Portia, Long Walk Up, Spiral, Love Has Many Faces, Rosetta, the Talent Show Queen, and others at Chisel.com. See you back here next week. Bye for now.